Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your Imperator Slifer once again, and yes, more Shogun 2 multiplayer online battles just for you, not for me, just for you, because you're special, you're awesome, and I have to keep my people happy. If not, they revolt on me, and as your Imperator, I'd like to stay you as your Imperator. So, Rome 2 coming out next week. So excited. Definitely gonna put many hours into Rome 2. Thank you for the feedback on the 2v2 with Puppytron. I really appreciated that. And before Rome 2 comes out, I will go ahead and try to bring you another 2v2. But after this one and the 2v2, it is nothing but Rome, people. It is going to be nothing but Rome. But today, let's go ahead and focus on the task at hand. Bam! We got some light cav. I got some spirits of Shitsukitake. On my left flank and the right flank, I just have one Equites, one. My Yari cav, 1, 2, 3 units of spears protecting this flank. 1 unit of spears protecting that flank, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords in my general unit. Very rudimentary army, but very effective. Let's go ahead and check out my opponent, what he has, and let's see. He has 1 katana cav, 2 katana cav, 3 katana cav, very anti-infantry heavy, and he has 1 light cav, which should not be too much of an issue. Let's go ahead and look at his army. He has some matchlock Ashigaru up in front, protected by spears. In the defense, there is some bow Ashigaru and some sword attendants. So not the best infantry, but he has very good cav. Actually, he has another bow cav over here. And let's go ahead and check out his general. It seems like it's going to be a melee. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and start the battle. And let's see one of the few things I thought is, if you see this little ridge over here, this uphill battle, I think if I send my light cav over here, I'd have, a nice little advantage. If I have them over here, I'll send my army down here. As you can see, my orders, I'm going to move my army down here. I'm going to move my Yari cav up here to do some flanking maneuvers. And I have some fucking sword masters in here. Look at that. Another hero unit, which technically these guys did not do anything, if I remember correctly. They did nothing at all. So yeah, as you can see, I guess I decided that I'm gonna take this little hill over here, and it has some forest, so he does have some range units. That's gonna help me up a little bit. If I were to do this again, I would go up here, definitely up here, and especially because he has katana calves, and this is Spirit Shitsukitake can do damage against katana calf. He has very good positioning here. He has the high ground. I have to move up, so he's camping. I go ahead and try to beat my opponent to the high ground on my left flank with my horses. And again, I don't know why he has his cav bunched up over here, but it is what it is. No one is moving up. I'm clicking attack order. I am going to go ahead and do the charge, apparently. Bang! And then it's going to get into this unit. So over here, nothing much going on. His katana cav routed already because of the spears of Shitsukitake. Very good against katana cav. Very good. Losing decisively. Combat even. This one's already routing. As you can see, he's going to go ahead and do a full-scale charge, or at least he wanted to do a full-scale head-on charge. He's shooting with his bow cav. It is what it is. But look at over here. Katana cav losing indecisively. Already routed 1 unit. This one's routed, and this one's routed. My idea right here over here with my Yari cab, which I kind of messed up, was to try and take out this unit to match like a Shigaru. Very new move of me, not the best ideas ever. And I already routed here, so I'm kind of screwed. But if you look over here in this direction, I'm winning the cat fight barely. So I'm moving my units back. I can see that he's camping over there. I am losing this fight as it stands. His vocab is doing some damage to me. As you can see, another unit of his katanas routed. This unit should be routing quickly. My spiritual Shizukatake took a beating, but it is what it is. And now they have finally routed. Now I have the flank advantage over here, but my cavalry is severely depleted. So I haven't hit any attack orders, but now I do, and I'm going to go ahead and charge toward this Bokav. Spiritual Shitsukitaki do not give a fuck about arrows. Their morale is ridiculous. I'm going to go straight for the Bokav. Should not be a fight. They're going to lose if he doesn't bring some units, and here comes some more units of swords. I'm going to go ahead and that's probably going to rout. I'm probably going to bring out my spiritual Shitsukitake. As you can see, my light cav had no chance. Even though, you know, the spirits are doing their thing. My light cav over here has come back from routing, and I'm going to go ahead and send this unit to go ahead and do some distraction, or you know, be able to do something to, you know, ooh, what's going on over here? My god, the spiritual Shitsukitake broke his hell. But now I'm gonna get routed over here. I'm getting shot up to hell. I really don't know exactly what's going on with my strategies. I don't remember correctly anymore. But he made a big mistake right here. He threw his katanas against my spears, even though I'm losing probably because because of the you know, his ranged units. He's gonna bring another unit of katanas over here to finally try and take out my spiritual Shitsukitake. Shitsukitake, infinitely worth their value. They're gonna finally rout. Very sad deal. I'm gonna bring my general unit up. So far I've taken out most of his cav. He only has two more units of cavalry, and look at these spears fighting down to the last man. That's what I like. I made another foolish decision right here to send this spear unit. Right here I'm at a crossroads. I'm thinking, what the hell do I do? He's camped in the woods. This is his first big mistake. Right here, he's trying to come. He's coming in. He should have just kept there. If he would have stayed there, camped there, he would have won the match easily. But I see this as my advantage. I'm gonna move up my units. Yeah, I'm gonna move my units here. He still has that bow cav that I'm worried about, and he has one unit of katana cav. But I'm gonna send my general unit to try and take out these two units of. Oh my God, he has another katana cav. How did I win this? Probably because of my massive force of infantry compared to his. But let's go ahead and observe. And get my my lone swords are getting shot up. My spears are getting shot up. And right here, I do the attack order. Like I said before, I want to take out this cavalry. If I take out this cavalry at least, god damn, he has. Oh man, he had so much cav heavy army. Right here, this is a good opportunity. He's focusing on his lone sword, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this unit of lone sword right into his matchlock Ashigaru, which could have done a lot of damage. My melee general unit is pretty ranked up by now. These units of spears are gonna help a lot. And here comes my main force right into the enemy center, which is gonna do very good wonders for me because he still has all his ranged units in the center. So I'm gonna move him up. As you can see, I'm going for this katana cav with the spears, sword attendants versus lone swords. I should win that battle. Routed this, and here comes the nice looking charge right into his avatar. Let's see that. countercharged by his katana. Let's watch this go. Ooh, I got caught up over here, but that's good because that routed. That's basically gonna route these two units. And yeah, this is the battle where I actually kind of do lose my. You'll see. You'll see in a second. As you can see, no chance against my infantry. These swords fought these katana cav pretty nicely. As you can see here, I only have 11 left for my my general unit. I did the rally. His infantry is destroyed. I'm moving up. I'm moving away because I don't want to use I don't want to lose my my general unit. But his general just died, and that's match. So very cav heavy army that I faced up. A very heavy katana cav. Katana cav, not my favorite type of cavalry. You know, just Yari cav is the best for me. It's what works. He really spent a lot of money, and the problem with spending a lot of money on your cav, on bow cav, on katana cav, is that a medium fund, it's gonna, you know, deplete your chances of actually having an infantry fight. And he would have won that match easily if he would have stayed in the woods, because he had the high ground and he had that range advantage. So he would have won easily. As you can see, I was outmanned, but he would have won. I think he would have won if he would have stayed right there. You know, my men would have had to run. They would have had to go up the hill. They had that disadvantage. But who knows? Because I did have a lot of good infantry and he didn't. So, you know, and also his ranged units messed up because if you remember correctly, when I started moving my main force, my main line towards his line, all his ranged units were focused on the lone sword Ashigaru, which, you know, I can throw those away anytime, while the Katana Sam were running toward his main infantry and totally just wrecked it. And you know what? The spears of Shitsukitake, they did their job. They got 193 kills. Most of those kills were cavalry. You know, he had a massive cav advantage. Massive. And even my other hero unit didn't do anything. It got 5 kills. Maybe their morale helped out. Their morale boost helped out. But they really didn't do anything. So this was a waste of money. And even with that, look at these 4 units of Tentanas. Didn't do anything. This lone sword, it did damage. It did a lot of damage. As you can see here, his sword attendants, worthless. His bow Ashigaru were worthless because he had them way too bunched up into his main force, and as soon as my line impacted them, they had nowhere to run. Basically, he was already in a cav fight on one flank, and he had his general unit being under attack, and he had to do a counter attack. And on the left hand side, he had some spears that he had to deal with his katana cav. Lots of micromanaging. And the good thing about having a big infantry force, and that's why I like, you know, swords and katanas a lot, is you can just throw them in there and they're gonna last when you can maintain your cavalry on the other side. This guy didn't. He had to focus on his cavalry, and while he just lost his infantry. So let's go ahead, look at this cav. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of cav. Only 1 katana cav did what they were worth. Only 1. Just 1. That's some great counter strategy from me and some poor micromanaging from him. He should have just flanked me on the sides and just ran into my flanks, put his infantry in the middle, and, you know, make some magic happen. But that didn't happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I know I did. We'll see you guys next time. Please like and favorite if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see some Rome 2 next week. Very utterly excited for Rome 2. I'm a little giddy. I'm very giddy. I'm anxious. I'm twitchy. But it is what it is, and it is what it was, and it is what it will be. Until next time, it is your Imperator Slifer, and I must consider that Carthage must be destroyed. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.